top for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at this first Shewin top, which is on lightning deal. And we don't have much time left on this cute little top. Only an hour and 11 minutes left. My color that I have here, I think this is the one that I have, is $16.99. No, I have a different color. I wanted the multicolor. I think they sent me, I'm looking here. I have the sea gray, I think, is the color that I'm wearing. I don't believe I have the multicolor. I think I have the sea gray. But they're all $16.99, I think, with the exception of 3 different colors. So it just depends on the color, but there's a bunch of different stripes available in this one. Yeah, I have the gray. I kind of wanted the multicolor, but this one's cute. It's nice and lightweight. I also think this would be a great office top. If you're an educator back to work top with dress pants, I can see wearing this with the gray Rock and Claws dress pants that I have in the carousel today. And also here you can dress it down with jean shorts. It's really cute. It is nice and lightweight. Checking the material, it is polyester, but it feels lightweight. It feels cool. It kind of reminds me of like a cotton linen type blouse. You have this really pretty seamed detail here, the nice neckline. This also buttons in the back, and then we have the cute little ruffle sleeve. As you can see, it's kind of just a regular blouse. I would probably tuck this in no matter what I'm wearing, doing the half tuck it in. But that is a really good price point on that for the lightning deal, and it is our #1 clicked product right now. Laura says the humidity definitely dropped. I was just sitting on the deck, was very pleasant. Yeah, I felt like it felt better today. Yesterday was rough, and I felt this morning was a little rough too. So hopefully we may have a nice weekend. I know I haven't really checked the weather forecast. But yeah, this is not lightning deal. So one thing with the deals, this is not a deal stream, but we do have a couple deals in the carousel a day, and same thing with promo codes. So they are limited time, limited quantities. So we never know when a promo code's going to expire. We never know when a deal's certainly going to expire, or a lightning deal. So deals, sometimes they have an end date, but if the quantities are purchased, it'll fall off deal. Same thing with promo codes. Like sometimes I'll have an end date, but then the promo code drops and it's no longer available. So always when you see the deal or the promo code, I always encourage you to take advantage of it, because it's happened to me so many times. Even when I share my promo codes, if I'm a day late in sharing them, like sometimes the promo code's no good. So with lightning deals, we even have an even more time and quantity limit. So this one we have a little bit more of the quantity, only 10% claimed, but we only have an hour left to grab this cute little summer fall transition top for $16.99. And once you add a lightning deal to your cart, only lightning deals, you only have 15 minutes to check out before the lightning deal disappears. So check that one out. That one's really cute. I was excited. At least one thing that I had from the Shewin products was on a deal today. Okay, I'm not going to change and change yet. I'm not going to change yet, but let's take a look at this Rock and Claws outfit. Okay, so let's take a look at the pants. I have 2 pairs of pants of Rock and Claws in the carousel today, and they are completely different. So we're going to talk about the pants first, and then we're going to talk about the 2-piece knit set. So these pants, if you want a super stretchy, I wouldn't say they're like leggings, or super stretchy and almost even a little tighter in the hips and the behind, these are going to be for you. They're not too tight where I don't feel like you can't wear them to work, but they're not going to be like the Grace Karen pants that I have on here today, which has a 50% code. I couldn't link into the stream, but when I saw the 50% code on these Grace Karen pants, I had to include them. There's also a 30% coupon. I did not test the code and the coupon. I doubt that they're going to work together, but you might be lucky. So when we get there, we'll talk about that. But these, I got them in the gray. They are $35.99. And they are, as you can see, a little bit of a boot cut. And I think they're more of like I guess they're kind of high rise, but they're not as like the super high waisted. Maybe more of like a natural rise. They do have the zipper, the hook and eye, and the button. And then they also have, this is going to be in my reel tonight, they also have this seaming pleat all the way down. I honestly wish they were just a tad longer. They're not bad because they're a little bit of a flare. They hit right at the ankle. They're not too short, but sometimes I just like them a little bit longer when I'm wearing heels, just so it kind of covers my foot, but it's not a bad length. Not a bad length. So $35.99. They are available in a bunch of different colors. They have the pockets in the back. They are true to size. They're actually pretty comfortable, but they are that like a stretchier, tighter material. And then we'll take a look at the second pair of Arakan Claws pants that I have on, which are more of an ankle pant, a little bit more of a dress pant material, not as stretchy and not as form-fitting as these dress pants, but they are a nice length, and those are $35.99 today. Let's double check. Is there a coupon on this? I'm not sure. No coupon. And they are available in black and the dark gray, size small to 2X. No variability in the length, but you do have the 2 colors and some nice sizes with that as well. And then here's the 2-piece set. So I was just kind of showing you with this how you can make this 2-piece set versatile. So you could wear the 2 pieces together. There is a 20% coupon on this set. So I'll pop that down in the chat. It's going to save you close to $6, $7, $8, somewhere in there. Let's see here. This knit set has a 20% coupon. So check that out. Clip the coupon. So on the side there, the far left side is how the 2-piece set works together. And again, I think this is really nice as like an August, September outfit, like for back to school. I actually wore it to work. When did I wear it? Yesterday. I actually wore this set to work yesterday, even though it was a little warm. It wasn't bad. It was still, it was still comfortable for a super hot and humid day. But I would probably honestly save this more for like an August, maybe even a September day. I think the colors are kind of nice and muted. And it is like a nice knit, thicker material. So the skirt is completely stretchy and pull on. I will say it is a little form-fitting. This was the outfit that I was wearing that seamless cotton underwear with that we talked about in yesterday's stream, and you really couldn't see it even in this tighter skirt. Also too, if you tuck it in, you can see a little bit of the outline of the shirt. When I kind of made it a little looser, it worked a little bit better. So this is a stretchy skirt. It has a slit on the side. You can mix and match, wear other tops with this. I did style the top that came with the set with the gray pants. And this is really nice too. You can style it together or wear it on its own. It's kind of similar to this one that I have here, actually, but it's a little bit of a different design, also a different material. This is more like a sweater. This is like a stretchy knit, almost like a modal type of slinky material. So it's got the really pretty little crochet. It's got the band across the front and the back, so you don't have to worry about anything showing. So I still think it's appropriate for the office. I mean, you really couldn't see through it at all. And it does make it a little breathable if it is a little warmer out. So that has the 20% coupon. Again, I'm 5'5" in a size small. It comes in a bunch of different colors. Richard's here. You know, I saw those hearts lighting up and I was like, you know, Richard's got to be here, but he might be busy. So I was wondering if he was going to pop in to the chat and give us that price point. Richard's probably like, oh no, look at all those promo codes. We have a lot of promo codes today. So we do have the coupon on this. I'm bringing it down to $31.19. When you think about it, you're getting 2 pieces. So it's like $15, $16 for each piece. Small, medium, large, extra large. And it is available in 6 different colors. And like I said, there's some really nice neutrals and muted colors that make it a really perfect fall transition. So when I'm talking about fall transition, this is what I'm talking about. This is stuff that I'm wearing in August, September, when it's still warm, summer-like weather here, but you're kind of ready to start transitioning into a little bit of a different wardrobe, not the bright colors, the tropical colors, and just making it look a little bit more fall appropriate. So I really like that set. It's really pretty. LR, well, thank you. LR is giving us nice compliments today. Thank you, LR, for the compliment. We have done different styles like that. We have done different streams. So today's theme's a little bit different because I've had a bunch of new arrivals come in. We're going to do something similar next week. So it's kind of like a mixture of different things. Plus, I thought our price points were really good on some of these things, so I wanted to share them. So here's our other Arakan Claws piece. This is the maxi dress, and I was kind of showing you 3 different ways. I actually wore this to work on Tuesday. With the look just on its own with the wedges, and then I styled it 2 different ways when I got home. So I took this picture on its own in the morning, and then I styled it 2 different ways when I got home from work. So the lighting is a little bit different. You can tell the difference there. In the middle, I kind of added, if you wanted to add like a nice little belt, you can do that too. And then I also added a denim jacket with the belt and boots for fall. So it's a crew neck. It's almost kind of like a mock neck. Not quite really high, but it is a little higher, and this is like a knit sweater material. Also has, let's see here, does this have a slit? I can't remember. It does have a slit, making it easy to walk. And it says like a knit sweater material. So again, making this a really good fall transition dress that you can wear even in the colder months. Pop a cardigan over it instead of the denim jacket. You can do a blazer. So again, a really nice fall transition piece. That is $33.99 today. I'm 5'5" in a size small. Also comes in sizes small to double XL. And there's a total of 5 different colors. And again, they're all like your natural, neutral, muted tones and that as well, making it perfect for that transition into fall. Okay, we are going to change, but I'm just going to keep rolling here with some of our content that we already have linked up. So like I said, if you guys have questions, pop them down in the chat. Let me know. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so this red ruffle top, I like this one. This one's really cute too. This is just the price that it is. I think we did share this. We shared this when it was on deal. So this is $21.99, but it is another cute top that, again, I feel like you could wear now into the fall, like it with the red. Also wear it with shorts, jeans. I styled it with this denim skirt. It's kind of looser. I would definitely tuck it in. It also has like this nice little like threading, stitching detail in there, a little bit of stretch. And then it's got the really pretty ruffle sleeves. So I could see too, wear now into fall, depending on the color. And it's also great for educators and teachers for back to school. So $21.99. We do have, let's see here, 10 different colors, small, medium, large, extra large, and 2XL. Ooh, Krista says some shirts are $16.99. Of course, here I am buying the most expensive shirt. Are they on deal of the day? Let's see here. $16.99. So if you get the pink, that pink is really pretty. The pink is like a nice mauve color. It's got kind of muted, kind of gives like fall tones too. That one is a $16.99. That's one that I see. I also see $18.99 for the light gray and black. And of course, I have the most expensive one here at $21.99. Kristen says she's got the pink. Pink is $16.99. And then Richard is also highlighting with that maxi dress, the lower price point, the color. So unfortunately, sometimes with these items, regardless if it's on deal, there's different prices. It all has to do with quantities when it comes to sizes and colors. And so that's why sometimes you see the variability in the price here on Amazon. Usually everything's within a few dollars. Really, there's not usually a huge disparity. Sometimes there is. But if you like something, I always encourage you to click through, because sometimes too there's certain promo codes and coupons on specific colors as well. So that's that is a really cute top. Yeah, that is a good one. Okay, I really like this skirt. I also think, again, this is great for now. I also think, let me see if I can find it here. I also think it is, again, cute for an educator back to school. And I love it with this pink top. Love it with this pink top. It is something that you can wear now. So if you're like, I'm not ready, it's only July, Chris. And it is only July. And you can wear summer stuff all the way through August. But I'm talking, as the closer you get to September, and when it's 90 degrees in Cleveland, and you're like, I'm ready for it to cool off just a tad. Those are some good options. But I wore both of these together. They're both in the carousel. Love the skirt. This comes in different prints. I really like the colors on this. We have like this nice little arrow detail to it. What I think I'm going to do when we do our back to school teacher outfit stream, I'm going to pair this with one of our cool like teacher t-shirts. I think that's going to look so cute. Like I said, perfect for this time of year. I can wear this to church. I can wear this to work like this with just the pink top. It's got elastic waist with a drawstring. And this is $33.99 today. Also a 5% coupon. Let's double check. Looks like they're all mostly around $33.99. Small, medium, large, extra large. This does have pockets. And then the elastic waist with the drawstring does give you a little bit of flexibility with that fit, making it a little bit more comfy. So there's extra 5%. Might as well take advantage of any savings that you can. And then we also have this cute top here too for $19.99. So I have it linked up, I guess, in a brighter pink than what I have. Mine's like a lighter pink. Let's see, I have it in the pink. And the one that I have linked up is the dark pink. I have it in the pink. $19.99. There are some $16.99. I see the white and the black, $16.99, small to double XL. And this is a really cute top. Again, it pairs really well with the skirt. You could also wear with pants, like the pants that I have on, jeans, whatever. It's really versatile. And what I like, we were talking about when we have like these solid color tops, like this top here or the little red top, it's nice when you have a little bit of detail to it that elevates it. So for example, this has the really cute cap sleeves, and it also has like this textured embellishment, like a little bit of cable knit, a little bit of eyelet here that gives it a little bit of interest, rather than just a, you know, plain old pink top. And I think these actually style together really, really well. So take a look at the other colors too. This would be a good one to get in the black or white as a basic to go with all your different tops. Okay, and then let's take a look at the one that I have on, and maybe we'll do an outfit change. So I styled this, let's see here, if I can find it. I styled it with the pinstripe wide leg pants, and I kind of even wore it off the shoulder, I think, here a little bit. It's got like a wide enough neck that I feel like if you want to wear this off the shoulder and make it a little bit more casual, you can. But I tucked it into these pants, which we're going to talk about next. It's got this nice like sheer stitching detail. I guess you can see my bra. See, this is what I don't like sometimes about those bras. They're up too high. So I kind of like the plunging. So I would probably maybe wear a different bra. But again, you really can't see it too much with the nude, but just keep that in mind. You do have the stitching across the front like that. Again, you can kind of wear it off the shoulder. Make sure I have it on the right way too. I think I do. And then if you want to leave it untucked, you can do that too, and even wear it kind of like as a slouchy off the shoulder dolman style tunic top. And let's see here, that is $18.99. It is discounted from the $26.99. It is the lowest price in 30 days. I don't think this was on deal, you guys. Lowest during Prime Day. So this means in 30 days, this is the cheapest it's been even during Prime Day, at $18.99 for the pink. It is available in a total of 12 different colors. The $18.99 is the best price point. You can also get that in the white size, small, medium, large, extra large, and 2XL. And this cute top. And then let's talk about the pants that I have on. So I have two new Grace Karen arrivals today. So I was emailing back and forth because I'm still waiting on a bunch of stuff from the brand. So we're going to have to do that stream later in the month. But I had a couple new arrivals, and the price points and the promo codes on these were so good, I had to include them. So I couldn't include the 50% code with this. There is a 50% code and a couple coupons. I really doubt that you're going to be able to combine the 50% code with the 30% coupon for 80% off. You probably only get one or the other. Obviously, the 50% code's the best. So make sure you click through, because I can, for whatever reason, some promo codes do not let me apply them to the live stream. So you're going to have to click through and apply it on the product page. And these are brand new, a little bit of a wider leg. So let's take a look at these. Let's take a look at these. So these have the cute little button details. So they do have the hook and eye closure and a button here. So you button it, do the zipper, do the button and the hook and eye closure. And then you have the two little button details there. You do have room for belt loops and pockets. I will say, sometimes pants, they are a little tight, sometimes they're a little big. I feel like, honestly, I probably could have done an extra small on these, but the small is fine. I have a little bit of room on me. Sometimes this is my problem with pants, is like it's small in the waist, but these are even a little big back here. So just keep that in mind when you're ordering. Also has the elastic waist back here, but these are really cute. And even though they might be run a tad big, I sometimes don't like my pants super tight, so I'd rather have something a little loose, especially since I work at a desk all day. If they're too tight, they are so not comfortable to sit in and Zoom and do meetings. But they have a nice clean pleat. They are ankle length on me, and they are more of a wider leg pant. You have pockets, and I think these are really sleek for the office, but it is like a thicker material. I will say, I wish the material was a little bit different. I wish it was more like a suiting pant, to tell you the truth. I have a little bit more stretch to it than it does. It almost feels like a twill to me. But those are brand new. They do have the 50% off code, bringing it down to $17.49 today. So let's see here. So that's going to be a good deal on those. After the redeem, save 50%. So I'm assuming we cannot do the 30% coupon with it. I would think that's just too big of a discount. So if you're looking for some good dress pants, this is a good one. Yeah, I didn't think so. So make sure you redeem the promo code, not the coupon, so you get the larger savings on these pants. Okay, let's scroll back to the beginning of the stream here, and we are going to try on, see, our 2-piece set here. The knit set is our #1 clicked product. So when we guess at the end, make sure you keep track of that, because that is our #1 clicked product today. Okay, let me see here. So I think we're going to go back to the beginning of the stream. Let's see here. We're going to try on this dress. So this is one of our new arrivals. This one also has a promo code to save. And I love this. So it's linked up in the white. But this is, again, a really good dress that I would probably wear, like, for sure, like back to school. Minimize that here. This would probably be like maybe our kickoff day. I'll wear this. It's fitted on top. It's a little wrinkly. I did steam it because I was going to include this during a Prime Day stream, and then I didn't get to. Then I saw we had a code on it, and I'm like, all right, we're going to share it today. So this is going to be in our Grace Karen stream at the end of the month, so you're going to see it again. But we had some good savings on it, so I figured I would share. It does have a zipper in the back. So give me a moment, because we're going to have to do a whole outfit change here. And I will be right back. Okay, this is a really elegant dress, and I think it looks so good with the top knot. It looks so good with the top knot. Let me go ahead and put this back on the hanger there. Let's see here. So make sure you redeem that code. So Richard's got the price down there, only $19.87. So that's why I was like, when I saw that it was discounted and had the additional code, I didn't want to redeem it, because sometimes when it redeems, I miss the product page code. But this is a really good deal. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So this does have more of a suiting material and a stretchier. I kind of wish the pants were more of this material. It's got the wider boat neck. It's also got this seaming down the front here, so making it very flattering on top. It is fitted, but if you're worried about it being too tight, like it's not one of those that's going to be like a stretchy t-shirt material and be too tight. Also, it has the zipper in the back there, so it's a little bit low cut, but not too bad. Also have the seaming back here. What's great is that the dress has pockets. I feel like this is really slimming. The way that it's cut, I think it makes your arms look really, really nice. This is a really good dress, you guys. And then it kind of has like this flare here. So it is about mid-calf on me, being 5'5", which I'm okay with that length. If you want to, it's like perfect to add a belt here. This is the navy blue. Man, you guys, I would pick this up for sure, because this is one of those dresses you can wear now. You can wear it to work if you have an event. I mean, it's very classy. Love it with the top knot. Feels very like 60s, like Audrey Hepburn. But then as the weather cools down, this would look cute with a cute little shrug, a cute little cropped sweater, a cardigan. I think, like, again, if you add like a cute little belt, like maybe a little bow belt here, they would also get that classy look. You can wear it with tights, pumps. It's just so good. And then we do have the code on this. Only $19.87 for the white, and they all should be around the same color. I didn't look at the price point. Sometimes that's the only one that they're able to give. So the navy blue let's see here. The navy blue is $30. And then you have the 25% code. The white is the more affordable one. I guess the white is the more affordable one. So if you're getting the $30 one, you're going to have to pay just a little bit more, but still, it's a really, really good price point. Already discounted, plus you add that code on top of it. You cannot beat the price. And this is, in my opinion, this is a must-have. Okay, we'll change again here in a few minutes, but let's keep moving. I just wanted to go back and put this one on. All right, so I had to include this again because I can't believe the price point on this cute little Moroccan Claws sweater. Okay, that's not it. Is only $14.99, and this is so cute. And I also feel like this is a nice piece, again, for August, September, for the office, for back to school. I wore this to work in the spring. It is a knit short sleeve sweater. It's got the cute little sequin bow here. You can wear it with jeans as well. I'm in a size small. I just thought that was such a good price point. I would definitely pick it up. This is something I'm always wearing like in the spring and the fall to the office. Only 5 left in stock in the small, and it looks like all the colors and all the sizes are $14.99. So I don't know what the original price was, but I'm going to guarantee you it wasn't $14.99. So other colors available are light pink, the dark gray. The light pink has the white sequin bow. The dark gray, the coffee, and the apricot have like a little black sequin bow, which also would be nice for like a transitional piece too. So good price point on that. So I thought I'd include that. Really cute. And then we also have these dress pants. So I didn't dig in my closet because I have a lot of dress pants like this. And the one thing with these brands, they don't put their label inside the dress pants. So sometimes I'm not sure which pair is which. But if you want more of a traditional fitting ankle length trouser, these are the ones for you over the boot cut stretchy ones. I like both, but I would probably, honestly, be more apt to wear this one over the boot cut one. And these are on a deal of the day as well. So I am in the black, and these is what they look like. They do have zipper, hook and eye closure. They're available in 7 different colors, all the colors that you want. So if you like these, you can get them in all the colors: army green, coffee, dark gray, navy, light khaki, and light gray. Small, medium, large, extra large, and double XL. These I actually do feel like they fit a little bit better even than those Grace Cairn ones too. So these would be ones that I would wear. Like I have a bunch of pairs like this because it's either like the types of pants I like to wear at the office, like an ankle length trouser, comfortable, not too tight, but they look nice on professional. And these are the ones that I would wear. So I honestly would probably pick this up in some other colors. And it's a good time to stock up when it is on deal of the day for $26.39. I mean, I know we get so used to my really good price points, like $10, $15. But, you know, when you think about it, if you're going to any other department store or higher end retailer, like we were talking about over Prime Day, when I used to shop at the retailers in the mall, I would easily, even gosh, you guys, 10 to 20 years ago, would be paying $80 to $100. I don't even want to know how much the pants are now. $80 to $100 for a pair of dress pants. And then imagine that you're getting them for $26. I mean, I know we all like my deals, but that actually is the deal for dress pants. So check those out. Okay, let's talk about our Dream Pairs, because man, Dream Pairs has been delivering with the promo codes lately. And these are good ones because sometimes they give me a code like 5%. Sometimes the 5% is nice on top of the deal, but I actually think we had some more substantial discounts here. Richard was waiting. The platform espadrille standals are only $19.59. I think this was like the Prime Day price on these, you guys. I can't remember. Maybe not, but still a really great price point. I wore these last week Sunday to church. I have to make a video and post all the stuff that I'm backed up on, posting to stories of my Amazon storefront. So stay tuned because like I've been busy. I've been back to work Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm off tomorrow, so maybe I'll catch up a little bit. I don't know. My dad's coming over to do some things. But what was I going to say? But I wore these to church. They are really cute. They look good with a lot of dresses. It's a little bit more of a casual espadrille, not so high, a little bit more comfortable. We have the nice band across, really comfortable slide, nice little platform, available in different colors. And where are you going to find a pair of shoes for that price? But they're already 40% off at a $27.99. Then you have the additional 30% off promo code on those. These buckle slides were also a bestseller, I feel like, the last couple months because this style was really popular this summer. something that you can easily wear now into early fall, and they are a great look for less fun. And I think these are really made very, very well. So this is a Birkenstock look for less. I feel like a lot of higher end brands and even designers took this buckle style and made it their own. So definitely, you know, a little bit more of a functional shoe that's been stylish for the season. We also have the promo code on this as well, $19.57. You're going to save 11% off the $21.99 price. They have the cork bottom. They're super comfy, the nice treads. And then I like the look of the rose gold buckles there. I feel like the buckle is nice. Because sometimes you get, you know, I will say with the more affordable stuff, sometimes you get like an ugly metal. And I feel like the metal on those are nice. So Dream Pairs is our #1 selling shoe brand. I love the quality. It's basically almost all I wear. I do have some other shoes that I like because I do like shopping everything on Amazon. But Dream Pairs, always I know they're going to fit. The quality is going to be good. They have a lot of look for less finds. The price point is awesome. You know, instead of paying, you know, your $90 for your Steve Madden or $120 for your Steve Madden, you're getting these at a much lower price point, or whatever, the $150 for the Birkenstocks. You're getting those for a good price point. These were one of our top clicked products last night. So the code on these wedges, hold on, no, not these, sorry. Next ones. The next two, the code is going to expire, but not yet on these. I think you have a day or two on the new codes for today, unless they get sold out. But these are $22.32 for these. And these are another cute option. I have a bunch of different shoes that look like this with the little espadrille, different heights. They have the shark teeth, like they all have like different styles, but they look like this. The stretches you just slide on. So if you don't want like a really high espadrille, maybe something a little bit more casual, these are nice. And we also have the code on these as well. We have Carol in the chat. Hey Carol, happy Thursday. So glad you're able to pop on. Just popping on. We had some new arrivals, and I also had some really awesome promo codes. Gosh, giving us Prime Day prices again, you guys. So claim those deals. Click through, clip the coupons on some of these things. We have some nice fall transitions. So glad you're here. So good price point on these. I have these in the white, but they're available in different colors. And like I said, I'm planning on, I don't know, I got a lot to get in. Maybe we'll end up doing the end sale. I was going to do an end sale look for less on Amazon. Either we're going to do it on Sunday, or we might end up doing it next week. I don't know. Maybe I will stream both Monday and Tuesday. I have no idea. I was going to stream one of the days, but I was going to do a look for less. And I will say, when I was kind of browsing and kind of looking around, trying to figure out, I will say I saw a ton of shoes like this in the sale. Different styles, different looks, very similar to the Dream Pairs, definitely inspired look. So this is going to be your better deal always on Amazon. Always on Amazon. Carol got all of her awesome outfits. I'm so glad. It was so exciting. Prime Day was a great Prime Day. I will say that. But what I love about Amazon is that you can shop on Amazon all the time and find a good deal. So, I mean, I feel like Prime Day is great because everything's on deal, even the big ticket price items, things that you don't see on deal very often. But man, I was going through it and I'm like, man, I cannot believe the price points and the codes that we're getting. I think brands are getting ready for summer clearance. So that's why we're seeing like these deeply discounted prices, but it's always exciting to get new stuff. Always exciting to get new stuff. All right, so these last two pairs of shoes, the last day to redeem the code on these. And this is the rhinestone T-strap, $13.79 for these. So if you're looking for a dressier sandal, this is an awesome deal. I have not seen these this inexpensive before. I feel like these don't go on deal very often. So I definitely think they're trying to maybe potentially get rid of inventory. There's different colors as far as the straps and the soles, the bottoms here. But look at the detail on that. It's really pretty for $13.79. I mean, they are a super flat sandal. These are great for, you know, a beach, like trying to get dressed up on the beach. And they're true to size. And that price point is amazing with the 40% off deal. And these little cork wedges, I will tell you, were one of our top clicked products yesterday in our stream. And I've worn these a lot too. I have a couple different cork wedges. These are a little bit different than a couple other ones I have. I have ones that have like a little bit higher ankle strap. These are actually probably a little bit more comfortable. They stretch. They're a good height. They have the cork, the super soft suede. You could say I've worn these many times. You see my feet on there, and they have nice soles on the bottom. And this code is going to expire tonight too, $23.86. And these were really popular yesterday. And that code should work on all colors. So make sure you're claiming the deal on that. Okay. Next up, some of the stuff from that Kate Kaysen stream I still can't get over is on deal, but I will say are really low prices. This purple dress does have a code, limited stock. It's 40% off, plus you have an additional code on top. This one's cute. The one thing about this, don't be fooled, it has the little side cutouts on the side. It's lined with the pretty eyelet detail. So it's like a typical like work sheath dress, but it's kind of given a little bit of an edge with those side cutouts. Zip us up in the back. We have the cute little ruffle sleeve detail. Also the beautiful eyelet skirt bottom, and then it is lined here as well. So again, claim that deal. $13.99, you guys. $13.99. Can you believe that? With the 50% off code at checkout. And again, that may vary based on the color. It looks like the purple, well, let's see, the purple might be one of the better price points. The white's $49.99, and it does look like it is like limited in stock. So when this is linked up in a medium, you're going to get that in the medium, and the purple, the black, and the denim blue. If you're looking for a size small, you're going to get it in the red, the brown. So it may also, the promo code may not all work on colors, but on all colors and sizes. But when I saw it was only $13, you cannot go wrong. Who does not want to add that to cart? So that is a great one. Okay, so we're going to change again. But before we do that, Bella, thank you so much. I appreciate that compliment. But before we go, let's take one last look at this dress, because I forget, what was the price point on this again, Richard? I don't know what I would do without Richard in these promo code streams. I'm glad he came on. We would have managed, but I'm glad he came on because I can estimate the price point. But we do have the code on this. I think we said this is around $19 for this dress. It's got a really beautiful stretchy material, very fit. I feel like it's so slimming here, and then it kind of just flares out. It's a really nice material, a stretchier, thicker dress. It's got pockets, zips up in the back, flares out, hits below the knee, a little bit longer back here. And then we have a little bit of the scoop neck back there as well. So elegant. Like I said, with the top knot and the headband, I feel like Audrey Hepburn, giving 50s vibes. And it is only $19.87. That is in the white. I think the navy blue might be just a little bit more. I think the rest of them are $30. And then you're going to have that 25% off, which is still an amazing deal. This two-piece set still is our #1 clicked product right now. Okay. Chris, I would have had to put a pause on my table building. You guys are the best. Okay, let's change into this dress, which is also, I think this is also 50% off. This is a date night dress. So this is going to be a little bit of a change from this one. So we'll see what this looks like. Stretchy, comfortable, adjustable straps. So let's change. Don't go anywhere, you guys. We'll try this on. I'll be right back. Okay, so if you're looking for a stunning dress to wear on an evening out, this dress is for you. It's completely stretchy and pull-on. It is super comfy. It is super comfy. I am wearing my regular bra with this today. But I mean, honestly, the straps are kind of thick enough. If you like use a little bit of a fashion tape, you'll be able to hide them. So 50% off. This is only $19.99, you guys. And I do think it works on other colors. So let's take a look. So we have this beautiful cowl detail here with that ruching, very flattering on the bust line and neckline. The straps are adjustable, so if you don't want it that low, you can adjust it. And it does have this over top layer. So it does have, and it is definitely body conscious, right? So just keep in mind, you have some ruching here, not as much, but it does fit really, really nicely. And then it has like this sheer, like this is a mesh overlay, and it is sewn in to, you guys can see it is sewn into this lining. So the lining is purple. It is not going to be see-through at all. And then you do have the slit on the side, and it is a little longer. So definitely a very, very flattering dress. Perfect for a night out. And again, I think it looks good on a lot of different body types, but just keep in mind, it's going to be a little bit more form-fitted. And such a good price point. Only $19.99, $20 savings on this, and available in a bunch of different colors. Okay, let's just scroll on through the rest of these here. So we do have a bunch of good codes. I think that might be our last outfit change. So this was one of our premier Prime Day dresses, but I feel like it's back on like a Prime Day deal price point with the code that we have on this dress. So I had to include it again. If you do have like a late July, August wedding, this is perfect. So $26.49. I don't think it was that. Maybe it was. I don't think it was that affordable. Maybe it was. I have no idea. I don't know if it was that affordable, but this does have a zipper in the back. So it's not completely stretchy and pull on, but don't be fooled because it's not like a chiffon material. It's got a stretchy t-shirt-like material. This also has a pocket. So it's very elegant, but you have like the stretchiness, the feel of a comfy maxi dress with pockets, adjustable straps. I love the ruching across here. Look at the detail. Yeah, this was the dress we didn't have. I couldn't find. Well, we have it today, and it's only $26. It's got the ruffle detail. It's got some really nice weight to it. It is beautiful. And I think, too, this darker floral works really well into August, September, or even October, too, if it's warm enough. Or you want to wear like a strappy dress somewhere. This could work. This could work for you as well. And that is only $26 with that 50% code. So in our crochet stream a couple days ago, we talked about this. And little did I know when we talked about this, that this crochet top was going to be discounted down to, some of these are as low as $12.99. Some are as low as $14.99. It looks like the pink is the only one, $25.99. There is a promo code on the page for an additional 10% off that I could not link into the live stream. So if you like this crochet top, click through, redeem the additional 10% promo code. Some of these are going to be as low as $10 to $12, which I do think is like one of the lowest prices that we've seen on this. I think the lowest we might have seen is $14 to $16 on this cute little crochet top just a few days ago. It was like $19. Some of these are as low as 10 or 12. A great swim cover up. Again, depending on the color that you get. If you get some of the darker colors, I feel like you wear this with jeans, a longer sleeve top, a mock neck underneath it. Perfect for fall, but perfect as a swim cover up. You could do a bralette, crop, cami. It's a really versatile piece. So don't just look at something and get thinking only about one way to wear it. A lot of these pieces are capsule wardrobe pieces that you can wear, and they work well for those transitional seasons. So we have the 3/4 length sleeve. Love the knit on this. So click through and check out the low price points. The green's $11.69. So you have the additional promo code plus the really low price point on this. So that's a great deal. One of our best sellers is that crochet top. Also, this one, I don't think we have a code on this one. We do have a code on this one. We do, an additional 20% off. And this dress is only $21.99. $17.59. Now, I will say, this is probably, let me see if I can find it here, limited stock. Like, I don't think the black and white is available in the small, but there's like 4 different color options. This, I think, the black and white, I think, is just so classic and classy. I love it. $17. This is such a good dress. And again, this is one I can see like wearing a little cami on over. So this is completely stretchy. You wouldn't believe that it is, but it is stretchy and pull on, no zippers. It's got a completely stretchy smocked back, adjustable straps. You have the nice little contrast trim detail with the ribbon. No pockets in this dress, but I don't know. This is probably one of my favorite dresses. Honestly, it really is. It does have lining. And only $17.49 when you claim that additional 20% code, and it will work on different colors. Oh, Kristen, I just saw Kristen's comment here. Kristen, are you going to get in that crochet top? I know you like that crochet top. So I know, great deal. And I love the apricot and the brown because I think those work so well for fall. And like I said, you could do long sleeve top. You can do a mock neck underneath it with jeans. It's really versatile. Really, really versatile. All right, this pink top, also one of my favorites, if I can find it here. $34.99. We also have the discount on this as well, so make sure you claim the deal. And I love this dress. It is beautiful. I feel like this kind of looks like a tucker neck type dress with the beautiful eyelet sleeves. And again, I think this could be really good for like open house. I can see potentially wearing this. So feminine. You have the really pretty eyelet detail. This is like a t-shirt on the top though, so it's super stretchy. Again, no zippers, super stretchy. We've got the v-neck, and then we got this beautiful tiered detail with the eyelet here, the pink blocking, and then we do have the lining underneath. See, I don't know if we got our price point in there yet. Richard's got it there. Rose Red, $24.49, which is a great savings when you think about this. This dress, again, I know we're used to our $15 dresses, but this is a high quality dress. It's got the beautiful eyelet detail. It's aligned. It's a little bit of a heavier material. It's not a t-shirt dress, a little dressier. I mean, it is like a t-shirt dress because this is stretchy, but it's not like, you know, our little, like our Zigu dresses we love, right? But they're a little bit of a different make of them. So this is going to be a little bit higher end. I feel like, again, tucker neck, look for less, $10 off. So make sure you claim the deal on that and take a look at the colors. So Kristen, no. So that was the sleeveless one. This one is not going to be that stretchy eyelet. So I was just thinking this one probably, I don't feel like this one's as tight as that sleeveless one that I know you're talking about. But I don't know, it could be a little tight. It could be a little tight on you. For me, I feel like it's comfortable. And I will say it's not as tight. That sleeveless one was tighter in the top for sure. Even on me, like it fit me fine. I was fine with it, but I could tell compared to other ones, I did not feel that way with this one, but it doesn't have like the eyelet. It is more of like a t-shirt. So keep that in mind with this one. Okay, no code on this, I don't think, but this is actually one of my favorite tops. It is such a good top. Oh, there is a code on it. It's only $14.99, and we got a code. Wait, what? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see here. Here it is. So it does have the asymmetrical hem that you see there, but I tucked it into these pants. I think it's so sleek. So you can leave it untucked and you're gonna get that little asymmetrical hem that you see there in the photo, but you don't have to do that. It's kind of got the wider neck, which I prefer this wider neck to a crew neck, honestly. I like the high neck, but for whatever reason, the way this stretches across, I feel like is a little bit more flattering. It is like a wider tank top strap. You have just a little bit of that cap sleeve there. It's super stretchy. Like this is such a good cut, such a good basic. It's got such a good stretchy feel to it. Like it's easy to pair with pants like this or jeans. And it just looks good. So it's $14.99, and we also got the code on that. So this is going to be only $11.99, and this is a great basic because you can also layer it underneath your blazers as the weather cools down. And I think it's going to be the same price point for all 10 colors that this is available in: small, medium, large, extra large, and 2XL. Again, we are getting down to the end of summer, limited stock. But that's a good price point. That would be one maybe I'll pick up in another color because it is a good top. Okay, we tried on those pants. Again, the skirt I had included because it's still $9.48. I think this was one of the Prime Day prices on this that you can still grab. Let's see, did I not link up the, I must not have linked up the outfit. Hold on, let me look here one more time. Give me 1 second. I thought I did, and I guess I did not. Okay, let me look. See if I can find it easily. I don't think it should be too far, but who knows? Okay, let me look. Because this is a good one. I like the skirt. This you can dress up or down. I think you could wear it to work. You could also wear it with sneakers like they have there in the product photo. I dressed it up a little bit. Let me see here. Can't be that far back, but I know we've shared a lot of products. We have shared a lot of products over the last couple weeks. So, but only $9.68. I do want to share this though. Okay, I see a couple from that stream, so it's got to be coming up here. It has to be coming up here at some point. Here it is. I did find it. So there it is. Let's see if I can find the skirt. Oh, here's my skirts over here. So this is cute because it's got a drawstring. It's got a drawstring, contrast drawstring. You also have the cute little threaded detail on the pockets, as well as the hem below the knee. Like I said, I dressed it up with heels. You can wear this with sneakers. I know we've talked about the skirt a lot, but I still can't believe we haven't sold more of this with that price point at $9.48. So available in different colors. Then we also have this skirt, which I don't think I have. I keep forgetting I have to link up this photo. But this is like a really good, it's a tad big on me, but it's just a really good A-line skirt for the office. It's not a pencil skirt. It does flare out a little bit. So if you want something not so tight, this is a nice option. Only $7, you guys. Give it a try for $7. Got the slit. It's also got the little overlap detail here. So that is a clearance price on that for $7.05. And I also think this is one of the lower prices too. I feel like this has typically been, whoops, wrong one. This little chevron skirt, I feel like it's typically been like $12 because that's what I'm used to seeing with this skirt, but it's discounted down even more to $10.69. So it's $2 off for this one. And this is fun for back to school too. I think this would be cute for teachers or for the rest of the summertime. Also a good swim cover up. It's got this wide elastic waist, smocked waistband. Love all the colors. We also have the slit. It's a nice sheer overlay, but we do have the lining, which is going to give you the lining where you need it. It's comfortable forgiveness with that elastic waist. It's a little fuller. It's not going to be too tight. And that's only $10.69 today. Oh, we do have an outfit change. And I guess I linked up that crochet top twice. I forgot we have this one. So this, I thought the price point on this again was good for $17.99, no code. But this is actually one of my other favorite dresses from Grace Karen, which I can't believe I keep forgetting. I got to take a picture of myself in it. I haven't done that yet. I feel like it has a look for less feel to it. Let me see if I can find it here. I almost forgot I included this one. Should be in here somewhere. Hopefully. Where did I put this? Okay, hold on. Let's go at the back at the beginning here. I thought it was more here in the beginning. Here it is. I was here. It's hiding. All right, we're going to try this one on $17.99. I think this is a great price point for this dress. Definitely grab it. I love the colorful floral. We're going to try this one on. The colorful floral, it's thicker. I think it's got lining, but it's a heavier material. Yes, it does. It's got lining. It's a heavier material. It's great with the lining because it's white. It's got pockets. And look at this, which I didn't even notice this before, but the pockets have the interior print in there, which I think is a great detail. And then we have the really cute rickrack trim on the straps. So So let's try this one on, only $17.99. I think that's a great price point. It is 28% off today. So don't go anywhere, you guys. I will be right back. I love this dress. I'm going to have to wear this to church one of these days because it is just such a cute one before it starts to get too close to September. So look at the print. I love it. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of like an Anthro Farm Rio type look with the print. Love the color blocking. Stretchy and pull on, no zippers. So basically all the stretchy smocking detail comes from the elastic waist here. Like I said, you also have this beautiful rickrack detail. It is not adjustable, but I feel like it's comfortable. I feel like it's like the perfect length on me. Again, we have the pockets. The pockets also have the print, which I feel like is a really pretty detail. It is lined, really nice material, so great with the lining. It's not going to be see-through, and I think this dress is just so cute for $17.99. I would pick that up for that price point. It's awesome. Okay, so this is a top from the spring, but was one of our popular ones. And can you believe it is only $9.99? I feel like that's also one of the better price points. I also still can't believe this is in stock. I think they did restock in some. We do have limited sizes, but again, I think this is also cute for fall. An early fall piece. I can see wearing this to work, to teach with jeans like I have on there. And it's just got such pretty detail. Look at the little eyelet. The eyelet here is a baby doll, tunic, wider top, puff sleeves. And it's also got this cute little bow detail here. So available in different colors. I have it in the pink, and that one's got a super low discount of only $9.99 today. All right, that's a crochet top. I didn't realize I put it in there twice, so we have it in there twice. All right, last few looks here, and then we'll answer questions and then recap our top three. But if you're looking for some comfortable pants, these are great. These are kind of like a casual trouser, so you could wear these as like a casual palazzo trouser pant, or you can dress them up. And if you're somebody that's looking for comfort, like you're like me, like I say again, I can see wearing this in a classroom, I can see wearing this to work. I sit at a desk all day, so unless I'm like standing presenting, or I'm in my car driving around a lot, so unless I'm standing and presenting, I like something comfortable on the bottom. That's why I wear a lot of dresses. It's where I wear a lot of skirts. I wear a lot of stretchy pants, just because I will tell you, if you're wearing a super tailored pair of pants, they look great on you, but they are not comfortable for sitting around. And so something like this, it's going to be a little bit forgiving in the waist. With the drawstring, you can adjust it. It's got pockets, $14.99. And this has a really nice material. I actually prefer these to those other trousers with the 50% from Grace Karen, honestly, because you're going to get the same type of look with the wider leg. They're just going to be a little bit more comfortable. I mean, it's not like a super soft pant. I mean, they're fine, but it's like, it's not as, the other ones are a little stiffer. These have a little bit more flow, a little bit more movement. And if you're looking for a comfy pair of pants, they're only $14.99. Great price point on that. This little vest, I also can't believe the price on this, $11.99. I mean, you guys can get like a whole new wardrobe and start your fall transition wardrobe for like less than $100, along with your Prime Day picks. But this I wore, like, this was like March. This was like March. I was like getting all the spring stuff in, but you can see we still had a little bit of snow like laying back there. So this is nice. You could wear it on its own. It is just like a tailored vest. I like the green. We got some seaming there. It does button up. I buttoned it up. Comes with this little sash tie. I also feel like you could wear this sleeveless now and then style it again with a mock neck, a long sleeve top, and maybe a cami and just leave it open. Let's see, what does it look like? It's gonna look a little weird over the dress. But if you wanna just kind of put like a cami or a t-shirt underneath it and wear it open and not even worry about the little belt, like, you could do that too. Ooh, I kind of like that, actually. I do like a vest. I do like a vest because I do like blazers. But sometimes it's too hot. Like if I want to elevate my look a little bit more professional for work, I'll do sleeveless with a little top underneath it. You can do a printed top, maybe one of those like little ZAGU tanks that we have that were like $9. You can wear with this. So that's kind of a nice little tailored piece for the office. Multiple ways to style this. And you can wear this all season long. Now and into the fall and even the winter. And that's a great price point. Size small on me, that's $11.99. Hey Stephanie, welcome to the show. How are you? Happy Thursday. My days are all messed up this week, but I'm off tomorrow, so I'm happy. I have another 4-day weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, so there's no deal on this, but this is brand new, and I never shared this. So I wanted the skirt from Kate Kaysen so bad because it definitely has a fun look for less vibe. And I had to wait for it because it wasn't really stocked, and then I saw it looks like they restocked it. So it's slightly delayed. It's showing like July 25th for shipping. And I will tell you, I've been seeing like delayed shipping times. I was supposed to get something tomorrow and it came today. So even if it shows delayed shipping, a lot of times Amazon speeds it up and it gets there even quicker. But I just think this is so cute. It's got like, again, that Anthro Farm Rio look. Kind of like this better than the other wrap skirt because the length on it is a little bit more my speed as far as the length all the way around. So the print, look at that print. The print is so good. It looks so expensive. It looks so designer and high-end. You got the little leopards. It's bright blue and green. Also, you have this really pretty like little dotted detail at the bottom. There is a zipper on the side that's got the elastic waist and the back. And then this you can bring on over to tie there, as you see in the photo, and it also has the really pretty detail all the way down. So this is cute for a date night, for a vacation, kind of resort wear. We don't have a discount on it. It's been sold out multiple times. It's one of those that I think you're just going to be lucky to grab it because it's been such a hot seller. We have Penny following. Hey Penny, thanks for the follows. So glad you're here. Welcome to the show. All right, you guys, so we've gone through everything. We've shared our promo codes, our finds. We've tried on a few things. Before we wrap up the show, now's your opportunity. If you have questions, you want to see something, you have a question on how to redeem the promo code, you have a question about the product, now's your time to pop those questions down in the chat. Also, too, if you have guesses for our top 3 clicked products, go ahead and put those guesses down in the chat. We will also recap what our top 3 clicked products are today. I gave you a couple hints. As always, it's subject to change. I feel like there's a lot of good deals tonight, so it might be kind of tough to figure out what the top 3 are, but we're going to recap them anyways. And if you enjoyed today's show, so we are going to be off tomorrow, but we'll be back this week and we're back to our regular schedule. I have a lot of things to share with you still through the end of the month, so if you want to see some great deals, new try-ons, we're going to have fall arrivals this weekend. Hopefully everything will come and ship according to plan. I'm going to share some of the recent home finds that I've purchased. It's going to be, again, like a random lineup, or hopefully we're going to do that on Sunday. Next week, we're going to have promo codes. We're also going to have look for less, try on. What else am I doing next week? Grace Karen. We're also going to do Save or Splurge next weekend. And then as we head into August, we are probably going to be doing back to school, teacher looks, fall transition, fall preview, fall decor, all the good things, outdoor. So yeah, state and deals. So lots of stuff in store, lots of great products I'm excited to share. I work hard on selecting and finding the best deals and really great fun things to share. So if you want to see more, don't forget to follow, don't forget to turn on notifications for my streams, and then don't forget to check out my social media. I am Cleveland Fashionista everywhere, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. We have K2 Teacher. Thanks for the follows. I actually work in administration in schools by day. So we do a lot of workwear, business casual. Sometimes I'm probably a little bit more of the office looks. I'm more of a central office administrator, but I do love having fun with some teacher styles. I have a great list, I think, that I started on my Instagram page if you are looking for some cute outfit ideas. And thank you, Stephanie. This dress is beautiful. I do have it in the carousel today. It's only $17.99. I just went ahead and highlighted that for you, Stephanie. Great. Kristen's guessing the Grace Karen crochet top, the short sleeve sweater, and the dress that you have on. All right. So let me scroll through here. Yes, check out my Instagram. Check out my Instagram. I am over there. We have a $200 giveaway starting this month. Not starting, that ends this month. And then I will be starting our $50 Amazon gift card giveaway on stories over the weekend. So you just have to watch my stories every day, see if you see the slide with the slider on it, and that's how you're entered to win. So, and then if you follow me here, I do have over 7,000 Amazon posts. So if you click on my name, click on see my storefront, or just type Cleveland Fashionista in on Amazon, it'll take you to my storefront, and I have a lot of resources and photos there for you as well. Okay, let's see here. I gotta scroll on through. Scroll on through. Man, this is gonna be tough. This might be surprising with our top. All right, I know what our number one is. Now I just gotta narrow it down to our other top three here. Just give me a second. It's hard for me to see everything that I have here. Okay, so I know what number one. I think I know what number two is. Now to think about number three. Okay, we have a tie for third. Okay, here we go. Tied for third place was this beautiful Grace Karen dress, and I will say this is stunning. Very professional. We tried it on, so I don't have a good photo for you here. My Apple Watch must have decided to update. Yes, it's updating, I think, or unless it's out of battery. I have no idea. But it was telling me I had an update. So maybe it decided to update. Yeah. Must update it. Anyways, sorry, I got distracted there. Great deal on this dress. This was a number three. Great for the office, great for work. It's so classy. Looks good on. A nice material. And we got the codes on this. I think we said this was going to be like $20 for this dress. Great for the office. Also great as we head into the cooler seasons. You can layer something on top of it. That was tied for third place. So $19.87 for the white, and the other ones were $30, so they might be a little bit more expensive after the 25%, but it should still be in the $20 range. And then this maxi dress, let's see here. Let me see if I can find it. No, the maxi skirt, sorry, not the maxi dress, but this skirt was also tied for third place, which is really, really cute too. Love the colors. We styled it with this pink top and the pink if you want to create the whole look. But so cute. Like I said, I was gonna style this again with like a teacher t-shirt and tuck it in, and it's nice and colorful. It does come in a bunch of different colors. Prints is my favorite. Elastic waist with a drawstring, and it does have pockets. Really nice and lightweight. I feel like that's just so eye-catching and fun. That was tied for third place. Then coming in second place today was our little She-Win lightning deal. Hopefully we still have a little bit of time left on this one. Let's see here. We do. We have 4 minutes, you guys, 4 minutes on this. So we'll end the stream before it's done. But if you added this to cart, make sure you re-add it and check out to get the $16.99 price. What did I do with it? I just had it here. I don't know what I did with the top. Oh, I had it on. Did I have it on? No, I didn't have it. Here it is. This is really cute with the lightning deal. 4 minutes left. Different colors are available. I have it in the gray, just so you guys know. I have the multicolored linked up, but the one that I have here is the gray. Nice and lightweight. I could see wearing this again with skirts, with dress pants, jeans. I have it here dressed down with shorts, but I feel like this would transition easily to work too. It's got the cute little detail here, the high neck, the ruffle sleeves, the little button back here. That was tied for second place. And then coming in first place today, oh yes, we had the 5% coupon on that, was our two-piece knit set. This was number one the entire time. This cute little knit sets, 2 pieces. You get, again, this is a great fall transition piece. And you can mix and match them. So I'm kind of showing you. I'm showing you how you wear them together. The colors are good. It is knit. I wore this yesterday when it was a little warm and humid, and I was still comfortable, but I think it's nice in August, September. It's got nice muted colors, neutral colors. It's got the pretty eyelet detail, the band. I tucked it in. I will say the skirt is definitely a little bit more fitted. I mean, I felt like it was fine for work, but it was definitely a little bit more fitted. So you're definitely going to want to wear something seamless. But it's a stretchy knit. This feels like almost like a modal material. And then I actually styled the top with the gray pants there. Just kind of showing you a couple different ways that you can mix and match the pieces and not just wear them together. And again, I'm 5'5" in a size